So what's it like visiting Vegas now? Stay tuned and I'm going to show you around Las Vegas. So this is Vegas now on a Sunday night. Still lots of people out. Most people are wearing masks, but so this is the Bellagio and it is super crowded. What is it, about 11 o'clock right now? 11:40. It's almost midnight and it's really busy. So are the bars open now? I found it a little bit more difficult to get a drink in Vegas than usual, which was very surprising. The bars were required to be closed, but that's going to change. After September 20th, the bars will be allowed to be open again. Here's one of the closed bars at the Luxor. Very beautiful. Would have loved to have a drink there. On the casino floor, I also noticed that the waiters came by a lot less often to offer a drink, and I think that has to do with understaffing and layoffs. So what they've done is they've put up these dividers so each player can have some protection. This is the Palace Station, and you'll notice they don't have the sneeze shields up at their gambling tables, but they do require masks. All the hotels require masks, but depending on where you go, they may or may not have the sneeze shields up. Now let's head out to the pool. This is the Mandalay Bay's wave pool, and one of my favorite things to do in Vegas is hanging outside at the pool in the daytime. Now a couple things have also changed outside at the pool areas. The pools are open, but you have to wear a mask anywhere outside. The only exception is if you're actually physically inside of the pool. So that means even if you are sunbathing in a lounge chair outside, you will have someone come by to remind you that you must wear a mask. So be careful with those tan lines. That might be a very interesting tan with the mask on. So travel tip of the day, make sure to bring a hat so you don't get any super weird tan lines on your face. Another thing that's open in Vegas is the nail salons, and also massages and facials is something that you can also get done while you're here in Vegas, and that's very different from California where those sorts of businesses are still required to be closed. So I'm going to put on my mask and go into the nail shop. So take notice of the sneeze shields at all the nail and pedicure stations. That may give you a peace of mind while you're treating yourself out and pampering yourself a little bit while you're in Vegas. I also got one of the most amazing facials at Bellagio Beauty and Skincare. So check them out if you're in Vegas. It's about 20 minutes from the Strip and the experience was amazing. Highly recommend it. So let's check into our room and let me show you a few things that are different. Okay, so when you check in, there's this seal here that it's been cleaned and sanitized. And then that means everything in the room, such as the knobs, remotes, everything has been thoroughly cleaned. So this is something that's different now for going to hotels, is they gave these items here. This is 2 masks, and they're pretty good quality. It's cloth, and you can put a filter on the inside. And then these are these little things you can actually put on your finger, and it has a little rubber end, so let's say if you're paying for something at the store, you don't actually have to press the buttons with your finger. You can use this, and I've also used it at the slot machines so that I didn't have to press the buttons. And there's 2 of these, and they give you some antibacterial. Today we are trying out Gabby Cafe. I was happy to see that indoor dining in restaurants and cafes are open, because where I live in California, that is not an option at the moment, but it is possible in Las Vegas. So wow, this place is super cute, nice seating areas, and their desserts are just wow. Check it out, they have some rainbow colored desserts. So some very cool decor in here. A little eclectic. And I like with the trees, it kind of brings the outdoors in. So cute. Now I'm going to show you some more of this cafe in a future video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you found this video useful. And I really love this cafe, and I'm going to tell you why in my future upcoming video in the next week or so. Is traveling to Vegas worth it right now? I think so. It gave me a sense of normalcy for a moment. Being able to dine in and go out for coffee, go out to restaurants and eat have been one of my favorite things to do there. So if you plan to go there and you have any questions, feel free to drop me a link or a comment down in the comments below. And you might want to check out my Instagram, where I give travel tips all the time in real time of places that I travel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you with me on the next video adventure.